Hey guys, and welcome back to this FIFA 20 Chelsea career mode. First of all, thank you for your patience over the weekend. I had a super busy one. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you'll see where I've been. I went to Great Dunmow Carnival and I went to Stamford Bridge for the Chelsea versus Liverpool game. I didn't manage to record an episode of FIFA, but I did manage to record this piece of magic from Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a banging free kick that was, by the way. I had a great view of it as well. Really good game of football, to be fair. As a Chelsea fan, obviously, I'm very gutted that we didn't get anything from the game. However, credit to Liverpool, we gave them a real fight to the wire as well. It was a really, really good game of football for the neutrals, I can imagine. But we need to get back to winning ways here because we lost our opening game to Manchester United. Yes, we won the Super Cup, but that's kind of separate to the Premier League. And top four is the main ambition for us this season. You can see we've got a home game coming up against Leicester. It's obviously a game Chelsea drew in real life, so we'll be looking to do a bit better than that. You can see we were awarded 4.5 million for the Super Cup victory that we had. People keep commenting about the budgets and selling players doesn't affect the budgets because it'll be the next year. I said that in episode 1. We are just raising money, but I don't think we're going to get all that money to spend this year because, of course, we are on a transfer ban because Chelsea are in real life. But we'll delete that email. An offer has come in from Monaco, a fairly decent offer as well for Andreas Christensen. But as we're on a ban and we won't be able to replace him, I'm not interested in selling him at this time. Offer rejected. Quite a few of you asked about instructions as well, player roles, player-specific instructions. So I thought I'd show you them. Tammy here. I'm going with a 4-2-3-1 today, by the way, but these would roughly stay the same. Because of the types of players they are. So Tammy, we don't want going into the channels because we've got Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi to do that. We want Tammy as sort of the main man in the middle, getting in the box for crosses. So you can see we've set his support runs to stay central. That's the only instruction for him. Mason Mount has got a free roam, as has Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi. And I've also set them three to stay forward. I want basically those four, Pulisic, Mount, Hudson, Odoi and Abraham, to stay forward. So when we win the ball, we've always got an option to hit teams on the counter. In terms of Kante and Jorginho then, if I can actually switch to them, aggressive interceptions and cut passing lanes. I've also set Jorginho to stay back so that we're not completely outnumbered. I usually set Kante to stay back, but after his wonder goal yesterday, I feel like we'll give him a go going forward and see if he can emulate that in this career mode. Tomori and Rudiger, conservative interceptions. I don't want them going out to try and win the ball. I want them holding their position so they don't roam from it, basically. And Emerson and Azpi, we set to overlap. Make overlapping runs if the opportunity arises. I like to play a 1-2 pass so Azpi can ping it into Jorginho or Hudson-Odoi and then continue down the line and try and get a cross in for Tammy to bosh one in the back of the net. So there's the starting lineup for us, as I've just shown you there. And Leicester are going to come at us, and I think they're going to cause us some problems. They've obviously got the pace of Jamie Vardy. They've got Maddison. Not sure if he's starting. I haven't seen the lineup yet, but here it is. So Jakupovic in goal. Where's Schmeichel? Got no idea. Justin Benkovic, Hughes and Chilwell. Who are these players? Is it doing that thing where the opposition... I'm seeing a lot of players tweet about this. Their midfield is good, by the way. Yuri Tillmans is great. Diabate, Harvey, Vardy and Barnes even. And they've got a very strong bench. Look, why is this still happening, FIFA? Why? Teams are selecting second string sides to play against us. Plays the ball inside. Good bit of possession play here from Leicester. Vardy scoops it out wide to Chilwell. We're just going to try and put the pressure on with Jorginho here. Cross comes in. Should be dealt with by Emerson. It's headed down. And this is the advantage of leaving four players forward at all times. You have options. And Pulisic is quick. We know that. Here he goes. Lovely skill move to get inside. Christian, I might finesse one. Looking to hit one. It deflects. Tammy, oh, can't react quickly enough and the ball goes to the keeper. Emerson into Jorginho. Jorginho into the feet of Tammy. Tammy lays it back. Jorginho to finesse one. It's a lovely little 1-2. It falls back to him. Mason Mount shanks the finish and the angle's against him. That should have been a goal. That was really poor in front of goal there from Mason. I should have done better with that finish. Pulisic heads it down. The attack is over. Vardy. Pass intercepted by Rudiger. Great footwork is there from Rudiger. Did you see that? Hudson-Odoi into Pulisic, who's going to continue his run with his pace. Can he get the wrong side of his man here, Christian? No, he can't. Good defending from Chilwell. Azpi with the throw. Mason Mount wrestles off the company that he had. Tammy, can he turn? Get a shot away. Tammy Abraham. That is wild, but you see what he was trying to do. James for Leicester. Emerson got to be careful. He's already been booked for a horrible challenge that he made earlier on in this game. That's a great ball out wide. If Chilwell can get there, he can. Ben Chilwell here puts the ball into the back stick, and it's gone over everybody, thankfully. But are they going to keep that in? No, they're not. Not a great deal of chance. It'll tell you what, there might be one here if I keep passing the ball like that. Close him down. James finds Vardy. It's a good little reverse ball. Maddison looking to get there. Kepa was a bit slow. I wanted him to just dive on that. He makes the save anyway. Another... It was like a dodgy bit of goalkeeping followed up by some good goalkeeping. But I'll tell you what it has done. Allowed us to counter if we can get Christian involved. Here he is. Knocks it back inside. Mason Mount attempted to hit it. Instead I'm going to look for Tammy. Snapshot. Good effort. Good save. Corner. Taken by Jorginho. There's a chance. Oh, it's off the underside of the bar. I think that was Tammy Abraham. Mason Mount heads it down. Emerson touch and hit with his left foot. It's a good block. But you cannot come much closer to scoring than that. 5 minutes before half time. That would have been delightful. Meanwhile, Jamie Vardy looking to make a run. He's a bit isolated. Just looking to jockey here. And N'Golo staying with him. Rudiger's got to cut this out, surely. Surely. Well done. Good defending, lad. And it's our throw. So we're into first half stoppage time. And it's Leicester who look the more dangerous at this moment. James spreads the ball left. Our left. Leicester's right. Here's Justin. Is he going to put the ball into the box? No, they work it short. This is great play from Leicester. They've got him behind. Shot comes in. Kepa with the save. We need to win that. And Aspi does just enough. And I think we're going to go in all level here. Great kick from Kepa with a set Pulisic away. Don't know why Kepa's celebrating, but it's 0-0 at the break. With some scares at the end of that first half. Leicester have really grown into this game. We were sort of dominating the opening half hour or so. But nothing to show for it. Might have to change a formation or maybe switch to a more attacking style. We'll give it a couple of minutes and then we'll make that decision. Here's Harvey Barnes. Aspi trying to wrestle him and he's done that. But Leicester have the throw. Can we nick it back? No, because Chilwell's offered another bit of support. Aspi's got his work cut out down this left-hand side. Harvey Barnes and Ben Chilwell are causing him all sorts of problems. Constantly on the move. Here's Vardy. Knocks it inside. James. Vardy gets it back. Looking for James again. Tomori does brilliantly. Leicester have a corner then. Oh, I didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. I didn't know where it was going to go. Barnes. Cuts back. Lays the ball inside. Yuri Tillman. Look at this side. Leicester are focusing all their attacks down that side. Don't know if they're targeting Azpilicueta or because that's their strong side. Coming forward again. Might get the cross in. Instead, Tomori will cut that out. And this is composed play when we get the ball. Instead of just whacking it clear. I am trying to play my way out from the back. But I do worry that one day that will catch us out. Kante's put a bit too much on that pass. It looks super simple as well. Oh dear, oh dear. At least he's deep and not in the box. I'd rather he was there. He's no real threat from that kind of distance. You watch him smash running from 40 yards now I've said that. Leicester, good spell of possession. Cross comes in. Headed away by Tomori, who is there again. Jorginho tries to nick it. He doesn't do that. Here's James for Leicester. Ball back into the box again. We get it clear. I'm trying to play out. What was I saying earlier? About playing out from the back. Here's Barnes. We've got options here. Yuri Tillmans. Don't let him shoot. Ball is played here to Barnes. Good defended again. Emerson. Panic over. Barnes. Oh, that's brilliant. Rudiger with the interception. Tomori. That's a nice pass, actually. Tomori inside the final 20 minutes now, by the way. Going to go to a more attacking approach. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's brilliant play. It's Jorginho. Has he got anyone with him? He's into the box. He's not the fastest. Jorginho. He drills it across. That was a decent clearance. Could easily have put that into his own net. N'Golo looking to win it back, but he hasn't done that. And Leicester will get it clear. They might do more than that, actually. They might just do more than that. No, good defending from Emerson. Here's Yuri Tillmans. Plays it to James. Ndidi for Leicester. James. Oh, that's a great ball through. Jamie Vardy's there. They're going to look for the return, surely. Surely they have done. Diabata. Good block from Rudiger. Put his body on the line. Cross comes back in. Rudiger there again. Boss in this display at the back there, Rudiger. Chance then for a counter. Here's Mount, who is absolutely knackered and coming off in a minute. Surely that's a foul. He just kicked me from behind. No. Okay, James. Back heels it. Vardy. Is he going to go for the return? No. Aspi gets the ball away. Kante. Jorginho, mate. Come on. Vardy. Back heel. Good block from Emerson. We're all over the show at the back. Defending well, though, even though it's stressful. Into the last 5 minutes. Probably left it a bit late for changes, but Mount and Pulisic are going to be replaced by Willian and Barkley just for fresh legs in the hope that we can nick the ball here and then counter-attack. They've come short from this corner. Instead of whipped one in. It's headed down, but not away. Jorginho trying to clear it. It's not really gone very far. Shot comes in. Kepa with the save. Honestly, by not clearing it, I am going to cause some problems for us one day. Emerson. Oh, wow. That was such a bad pass. Literally just wanted to knock that inside and then go back out. Vardy. Leicester on the attack. It's another good block. Willian, go. Go. Counter-attack. Can we nick it right at the death here? Tammy. Hudson-Odoi. Back to Barkley. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Off on his run. The ball wasn't great. Chilwell's going to get there. He's going to clear it. Is there time? No, there isn't. Chelsea 0, Leicester 0. The defeat at Old Trafford and a draw at home to Leicester, just like real life. First half was great. Second half, we were really poor. 2 evenly matched teams, no clear winner. Any comments? 2 strong defences, we should have won. I can understand the team's frustration. I'm going to say that because I'm frustrated. They're the sort of fixtures that we need to be winning. Honestly, the most ridiculous question ever. Did you go into the game looking for a 0-0 draw? No, we aim to win all matches. Thank you. And the team are delighted with that response. Was the inability to stop Jamie Vardy the reason behind our failure? We stopped him. We stopped him. Disappointed with the way we played. He's a good player. Concentrate on what we can do better. I'm going to say we concentrate on what we can do better. Stop worrying about the opposition. So I've added Mason Mount to the training for this one. You can see the improvements already. Dribbling's gone up for Reece James. I think slide tackle went up again for Tomori. Finishing and attacking positioning for Tammy. These youngsters are getting game time, doing the training. They are developing fast. And that dynamic potential as well. Who knows where they can go? Go away, Dortmund. The absolute cheek of it. They want Mason Mount on loan. Absolutely not a chance. Clear off. Transfer offer for Alonso. Again, we've had this chat. I read the comments when the first offer come in. You said don't sell him. I'm not going to sell him. We'll keep him for at least a season. Maybe get rid of him next time out. I'm going to revisit the contracts as well in a minute. I want some of these youngsters tied down on long-term deals. Sorting by contract length then. Caballero is old and his stats are declining. Giroud, maybe this will be his last season here at Chelsea. Willian, I'm not sure about. I'm going to make a decision later on in the series about him because I want to see how he performs. Same with Pedro. They're both getting on a bit. They're both in decline. And of course, we've got the youngsters coming through. Callum Hudson-Odoi contract expires in 11 months. Can't let that happen. Look at our wage budget and our transfer budget, by the way. That is absolutely insane. We've got 926 grand available. He wants to be a sporadic player. I'm absolutely cool with that. 5-year deal, even better. I'm going to disregard a release clause because I don't really want one on there. We're going to discuss his salary. Currently on 28 grand a week. So he's going to expect some form of pay rise. I'm going to try and go in with 35 because don't forget this is over 5 years. I don't know what sort of signing bonus players expect on FIFA. I should have let them go first. If I offer him 35k a week, and £100,000 signing bonus, is he likely to accept that? He is. Brilliant. Callum Hudson-Odoi tied down to a long-term deal. That was the plan. Excited for the future of this man. He was the main worry because you can see everyone else has got, other than the old guard I should say, has got over a year left. So we don't need to panic just yet. I'm just seeing if any of them have got release clauses in their contract. Because if they have, I would like to get rid of them. Who is that? Christensen has, but it's quite high. So I'm not too worried about him. He's also got 2 years and 11 months left. If he starts to perform really well when he plays, we'll look at negotiating a new deal and getting rid of that. But that is the only concern right now. Christian Pulisic's got a release clause. Not sure why that's a thing. That's bothering me. Keep our eye on that. That's the only other one so far. So a tricky trip to Carrow Road now to face a second string, believe it or not, Norwich City side. This is obviously the game that Frank won first. His first win as Chelsea manager. But it's not an easy place to go, but it might be easier thanks to this team selection. Cheers, EA. Thank you. Mind you, I did say that against Leicester and we failed to beat them, but theirs was a little bit stronger than that. But changing back to the 4-3-3 formation that we used in the first couple of games today, hoping to get our first Premier League win. Giroud gets the nod up top. Abraham drops to the bench. Here's Byram for Norwich, probably the only one of the real-life first-teamers that are getting some game time here. He's played the ball out to Hernandez. Aspi looks to go out. I'll tell you what, they're playing really well here. Oh, what a pass, what a goal. Norwich City take the lead here at Carrow Road unless the linesman's flag saves us here, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Oh, boys, that is making me dizzy. Stop that. Just cut apart. I was a little bit complacent there. Christensen, I backed away, thought the shot was coming, and he just ghosted in. All right, come on, lads. Step it up. Step it up. We've still got plenty of time remaining. That's the only positive to going behind in the opening 15 minutes. Here's Mason Mount. Willian making a run. Aspi gets the ball back first. Mount's inside. Here he is. Oh, lovely turn from Mason Mount. Into Giroud. Mount looking for the return. Mount with the strike. He's more hopeful than anything. Would have been on target. Maybe would have caused the keeper some problems as well, but not to be. This, for me, is Willian range. I want to kind of get it up and dip it in there. Whoa! why was that so soft? I need to stop doing these knuckleballs and stick to what I know. And that is the whipped free kick. Just under half an hour played and Norwich still have the lead. Go on, Ross. Go on, Ross. Oh, well in. Here's Mason Mount. We've got numbers forward here. Kante makes a run. Kante looks to be found. Oh, they've backed off him. N'Golo Kante's effort is saved by McGovern, but why did it open up there? Didn't expect it to. Giroud putting his man under pressure, but Norwich are going to play their way calmly out of trouble here. And somehow they keep the lead, but they've given it straight back to us as Aspi wins that header. Kante to Mount. Here's Ross Barkley looking to make something happen. Outnumbered, but N'Golo Kante. I'm tempted to hit it after yesterday, but I won't. He finds Mount. Oh, lovely turn from Mason Mount, but again, just not quite got the strength to hold off the defender. Oh, how's he done that? How has he done that? Christensen desperately trying to get back. Don't give a penalty away. Ball to the back stick is slightly overhit, thankfully. Could have been 2 there. Who have we got next? No, it's a slow day at the office. Yes, I know. Half time. Disappointing. We've been far the better team. Just haven't put the ball in the net. Haven't even made the keeper make a save, really. 1, 2, maybe. Hudson-Odoi sees the gap. He goes for it. Needs a run from Olivier Giroud. There is a run. Giroud, can he beat the keeper to that? Oh, he's tried to dink it over him, but it falls nicely to him, and he nods it into an empty net, literally straight after the restart. And Olivier Giroud gets us level, runs over to those travelling Chelsea fans, does some sort of weirdo celebration, but I'm cool with it. I'm totally cool with it. Chelsea won. Norwich, or I should say the other way. Norwich won. Chelsea won. Those away fans go absolutely crazy. Great ball from Hudson-Odoi. He had just enough pace, Giroud. Tried the clever finish. First save was good, and then he nods it home. Right, now we need to go on from that. There's 3 points available for us here. We need to grab them and run home back to London. Here's Lewis. Plays the ball through. Great defending from Christensen. How was that for a bit of strength? Literally thought the ref was going to blow for a free kick there, but he didn't. Kante. You can hear what the home fans think of it as well. Here's Emerson. Kante back inside. Got Willian ahead of him. Got Barkley ahead of him. Oh, man. Not the right pass. Norwich coming forward down this left-hand side. Well, they've got so much space. That's a great cross. And Kepa parries it away. Danger's not cleared, though. Byram's going to keep that in. Cuts back. Here's Fitzpatrick. Byram. Fitzpatrick. Good play from Norwich. They're working it into the box. Why did his feet move so quick there? I don't know, but Azpilicueta helps the ball clear. Lewis will pick it up. So second balls in this game that we need to be better at. Christensen gets in there. Can he get there again? No. Barkley can, though. I've lost count as to how many tackles Ross Barkley's made in this game. Giroud is so slow, though, isn't he? Get in there, Mason. Get in there. Pressure, lads. Pressure. Force the mistake. If we win it here, we're laughing. Not laughing either, because we haven't won it! Oh, no. 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 How did that happen? Christensen, good interception. Great bit of skill, but look at the space for Willian to run into. Ross Barkley's picked him out. Willian, has he got the pace to go on to goal? He's got Mason Mount on the edge. If we cut this back, we have Mason Mount. First time, what a goal! What a goal inside the final 20 minutes. You could see the run that Mason was making. Look what it means to him. His first Premier League goal. Of course, he scored in real life, but not in this series. Look at that. He cuts it back. Left foot, first time. He's rifled that home. Just going to make a double change, try and secure this victory now. Mount goes off. Giroud goes off. On comes Tammy Abraham and on comes Jorginho. Just for fresh legs. Bit of solidarity as well. Is that even the right word? Solidarity? I don't know. Defensive power, strength. Just win the game. Tomori. Oh, look at him. He's just taking it off him as if he was Mo Salah. How about that? Tomori again. Can he release Willian? Oh, brilliant play. Willian wants it on his right foot. He's got it there. Might finesse one into the top corner himself. He goes low. That whistles past the post. So close. What a game he's having, by the way. From this angle, we'll get a better idea of just how close it was. Oh, just not quite had the whip on it. See what he was trying to do. Norwich being urged forward by the home fans here. They start to roar. Ball is played long. Jorginho heads it away. Barkley heads it to Kante. Don't lose it there. Here is Willian. Tammy looking to make a run. We're looking to pick him out. It's a great ball. Go on, Tammy. Strength and power. Get there, lads. That'll do. That'll do. When the ball's up that end, they can't hurt us. See what we can do here. We're making changes, Norwich. We'll throw this short. As people get it back. Keep it on the pitch, lad. Oh, it's a nice play in the end. Ball into... I was going to try and find Tammy and hit it on the turn. Hudson-Odoi gives the throw in away. I kind of wanted to turn on that. Get in there. Get your foot in. Oh, yes, ref. Final whistle's gone. I didn't realise it was so late in the game. We've got the 3 points. That's what we came for. Those fans will go home happy, but didn't we make hard work of it? But look what it means to the lads. They are delighted. And Willian was unreal. You scored the decisive goal. There was a spelling mistake in the question from the journalist here. Your scored the decisive goal. What are you talking about? Anyway, basically all I've said is we were the better team. And they said, you should have beaten Norwich. Were they harder than you thought? I said every game in the Premier League is difficult. They're saying Hernandez was one of the best players for Norwich today. How difficult was it to stop him? I was going to say we just played our game because we didn't focus on Norwich, just did what we had to do in the end, just. Do you want to see these press conferences? Are they boring for you guys? Let me know. This is what the table looks like after 3 games. You can see Norwich actually got off to a decent start. They've had a win, a loss and a draw now. Manchester United are top. They've got a 100% record. Beat us on the opening day, of course. Just the 1 goal conceded, but only 1 goal conceded from Bournemouth as well. But after 3 games, the table doesn't really start to take any shape. Bournemouth got a game in hand as well. They could keep a 100% record if they win it. They are away to Leicester, who are in 8th. Spurs mid-table, but like I said, don't pay any attention to it yet because Liverpool are 17th and Man City are 18th. I've seen a lot of people tweeting EA as well saying what on earth is going on? Why are these big teams down fighting for relegation? But that's where we're going to end it, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Keep leaving me feedback in the comments down below. I do read every single one of them. And I will see you episode 4.